Hello, my name's Brenda Bradford, and I'm here to help you with English in 5 minutes. Today we're going to talk about thinking in English, and we'll have a couple lessons on thinking in English. So the first most important thing is stop translating. Start thinking in English. You need some vocabulary, but once you have a few hundred words, you are ready to start thinking in English. If you can understand this presentation, you can start to think in English. Most English learners learn a lot of vocabulary by translation. For example, porta is door, gato is cat. You can use those words that you know to start thinking in English because translating takes too much time. If you're translating English to Portuguese, you will never be at the same speed as the person who is speaking because you're using their English words and translating to Portuguese, and that takes more time. By the time you finish translating, they've moved on to something, the next thing they're going to say, and you're lost. So, tips for thinking of objects in English. Name everything you see in English as you go about your day. For example, you can also put labels on everything in your house with the English word chair, lamp, kitchen, etc. When you're using something, say its name out loud, voz alto, in English. For example, car, sidewalk, phone, chair, table, computer. You can try adding 5 new words or labels every day and keep a list of the words you learn in a notebook and then review all the words every day. We use the present tense continuous for actions that are occurring now. So, for example, I am work plus ing, working. He is not driving. We are swimming. So it's the be verb or the subject, then the be verb, then the base form of the verb plus ing. So we use the present continuous to talk about time now. So, for example, it's the same as in Portuguese. Eu estou estudando. I am studying. Ela está trabalhando. She is working. Ele está dirigindo. He is driving. So that's another tip you can use is to think about what's happening right now and say it out loud if possible or in your mind if you're somewhere. For example, me, Brenda Bradford, right now, I am speaking. I am recording a video. I am not drinking water. I am sitting. I am reading. I am not sleeping. When you talk about present continuous for others, you would use the subject, the be verb, the verb plus ing. He is eating, she is drinking, and so on. So think about yourself, pause the video, and come back. You can write your answers down and then come back for some answers. For example, use these words, I wash the dishes. So you would probably respond, I am not washing the dishes because you're watching the video. Come back for some answers, and it might not, the answers I have may not be the same as what you have. It is not raining. I am studying English. I am wearing shoes. I am not eating an apple. I am not listening to music. The sun is shining. I am thinking. So those are all things that could be happening right now. Next week, we'll have more ideas for thinking in English, but just as a review, name every object you see in English as you see or use them, and say what you're doing now in English using the present continuous tense. I am reading. If possible, say these things out loud. That your thinking will improve and your mouth muscles will strengthen so you can speak better. Good luck, and remember to pray for help in your English journey. I'll see you next week, and I hope you have lots of opportunities to think in English. Thank you. Bye.